Welcome to this week's fishing video. Today, we're going to be painting up a couple of handmade lures, one resin and one balsa wood jerkbait, and then taking them out and fishing with both of them to compare the action, which isn't the greatest comparison because they're not exactly the same, but we're also just going to compare which one the fish like better on this first day of testing. As you can see, I've got a bit of a base coat down already. There's just white to start and then a little bit of moss green down already. And now I'm starting with a sky blue, baby blue across the gills here. This first one here is the Resin Bait. This is one that I made a mold from a sort of knockoff Temu jerkbait that I got, sort of to test a new wire bender that I just picked up, and it's working out great. So we'll see the action when we get there. And this one that I just picked up is balsa wood, and I made it completely by hand, through wired, cut a slot, and dropped the wire in from the bottom, and we will see the action of that one as well. Getting that baby blue on the gills here, and then we're going to move on to some orange next. I've been making and painting my own lures for a little over a year now, and I'm just now getting to the point where more often than not they come out both finished as I would like and working. So it's taken a bit to get where I am now, but I'm really having a good time figuring it out and getting to know the kind of the basics of lure making. If you guys are interested in this kind of stuff and you would like some more detailed videos on how I make lures start to finish, my setup for painting and that sort of things, just leave a comment down below. I would be totally open to doing that kind of thing in the future. Alright, now we got some transparent black in the airbrush. We're going to put a little bit of black on the eye sockets and then down the back, and then use a comb to put some bars down the sides. This is a comb I got for like $3 in a set from TJ Maxx, and I have gotten so much use out of this thing. So if you're a lure maker, keep your eyes out when you're shopping with your wife. And I just want to give a shout out here to Marling Baits and The Engineered Angler, the two channels without which I never would have gotten to where I am today with making lures. Those guys are amazing at what they do, and they're both really great teachers in their own way. And I love watching everything that they make. just a little bit of bright red below the lip here on both of them to finish it up, and then it's going to be on to the UV clear coat. I've experimented with a lot of different intermediary mid-coats before the clear coats, and this is what has seemed to work the most consistently for me. It's Createx UVLS Clear, and it's really designed to be shot out of a larger diameter nozzle like a spray gun or some specialty airbrushes. So I find that over reducing it with water and then multiple wet on wet thin layers seems to work pretty well. I usually add the eyes before the mid coat, but I forgot this time, so I added them and then did a second mid coat before the UV coat. And into the turner they go. This is a turner I made myself. It's not the greatest. I could definitely do with a redesign, but it does pretty well. Look how shiny and nice that clear coat came out. And now we just need to add some hooks, and then it's time to take them out on a rainy Saturday afternoon to see if we can find some willing fish. Alright. Today it's a little rainy, but we're going out to do a little bit of a comparison between some resin baits and a wood bait that I made. So we've got a balsa wood jerk bait and 2 resin jerk baits that we're going to test. See if we can't get some bass on them on this rainy Saturday afternoon. Hopefully we can get something, maybe we won't. Either way, we're going to see how the action of these homemade baits works. It should be a good time. Alright, sorry about the wind and the rain. Hopefully it'll chill out here in a minute. Let's see if she floats or sinks. Ooh. Ooh. It's an extremely slow floater. That's pretty cool. It's really shallow right here, so let's go where it's a little deeper. It's got a cool like hunting action. It's kind of hard to get it just visible, but it definitely wiggles and wobbles. It's pretty stable. Cool. Well, the action on this one's really good. We'll wait till we get to the deeper side and we'll try out the other one. I fished with the resin bait for about a half hour, just blind casting. The clouds overhead made it really hard to see anything this day. But after about half hour, maybe 45 minutes, I decided to switch to the Balsa Bait.
Alright, so this is the other bait I brought to test. Probably gonna have to bend around the eye to get this one to run, if it runs at all. I don't know if I put enough weight in there. Oh yeah, that runs super good. She bumps. And it runs pretty straight right out of the gate. Wow, that runs so good. Holy cow. It really like thumpy wobbles. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. I'll try and get up high here. I hope you're going to be able to see that. Oh my god. Yeah, that one runs real good. Alright, we'll fish with this one for a couple of spots, and then we'll switch back and forth if we can't get anything.
This spot is absolutely chock full of beavers, and they are putting in work this summer. Look at how many fresh green boughs there are in this food store.
Well, we just got a hit. That's a perch, dude? A perch. Are you kidding me? Okay. Whatever. I guess that counts. Alright, Mr. Perch, don't freak out too bad. You got a big trouble in you. Easy there, killer. Easy, easy. Oh, Jesus. And he's behind me. Perfect. Well, I guess that counts. I guess we got perch on the bluegill pattern. Not what I expected to catch, but I guess it counts. Hopefully the lens isn't too watery. Not too bad. Alright, buddy. Well, thanks for playing. Whew. Oh, that might be a bass. That looks like a bass. It is a bass. Ooh, it's a pretty good bass. We're just gonna land him over here because he's got all sorts of troubles. Yes, let's go. Okay, mister, okay. I got you. I hate having these big troubles. Yes, let's go. Nice. It's pretty shallow over here for this one. Might be really more of a balsa testing day, but so far the balsa bait's up 2-0. And we spent more time on that one because the action was a little bit thumpier. We'll do a few casts at this deep spot here. We'll drive it down deep. Maybe there's some hanging out in the drop off.
I didn't really make that clear there, but I have switched back to the resin bait here after catching those 2 fish on the balsa bait.
Well, either there's fewer fish over here, or we just got real lucky on the balsa bait, or that one works better. I don't know. We'll fish off the point with this one and then switch back to the balsa because it's real shallow in this next bay here, and I think there might be fish there, so we'll give it a try. Oh, that's a good one. Smoked it. Nice. That's bigger than the first one. Nice. Might be a 2-pounder. Nice.
What is it about action cameras and dying at the absolutely worst possible times?
All right. 2 bass on the balsa, none on the resin. Not looking good for the resin, but it is a deeper diver, so. That second one was a good fish. Battery died right as I was unhooking him, so you didn't get the release, but at least we got him. That's the most fish I've caught on handmade lures in one day for sure. We got that perch to start it off, and then 2 nice bass, all on a bait made completely by hand. Looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. We got 1 or 2 more spots, but we're basically done.
If you've stuck around all the way to the end of the video here, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. If you like the content, think about subscribing, leaving a comment. It really helps to push me into that algorithm. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and I want to do something special for it. So I might do a lure giveaway or something like that. So if you're interested in that and you want to see more, just hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.